agree or not? So you lie down and look at the sky. Okay? Then you start thinking, what is this universe? Universe has got galaxies, Milky Ways, planets, suns, not one sun, many suns, many moons. In that earth is a small portion. In that earth, what is USA? In that USA, where is Boston? In that Boston, where is my house? In that house, where am I? Should I have ego? I am so small. What is my existence? Why should I feel so great and show my ego and hurt others and hurt myself? This is the best sadhana I used to do in Devipuram. When I became Chinna Guruji, ego went off. People also told me, you are a Chinna Guruji, your name is not coming in the pamphlet. Ask and fight with Bada Guruji why your name is not coming. I am revealing my secrets now. And I am influenced by that. Guruji, my name I am not seeing. Ego. That's when my Guruji suggested, yeah, your name will come. Go up upstairs and sleep tonight and look at the sky and your name will come. I didn't have any connection. What is this for getting name in a pamphlet? Why should I go to the upstairs and sleep? But then I had to listen. And I looked at, when I came the next morning, Guruji smiling. Guruji, no name. Thank you. So, it's ego. That's the only thing you need to tackle. Rest of the life, I guarantee you'll be happy. Number one, when you are sad, you look inside and even Satyanarayana Katha, many people do that. In the 5th chapter, there is a king named Tungadvaja. He goes to forest hunting, the cowherd people will come and then give the prasad. He rejects that, he goes back. He loses his kingdom, he loses all his son. Why did he do that? Then there's a one line. That's why any puja, you listen to the same story with intense concentration. There he says, what did I do wrong to get this bad or sad incident? He doesn't blame anybody. I have done कुछ किया होगा मैंने. मित्रों, इतना साल तक आनंद था, लेकिन अभी जो क्यों मिला मेरे को इतना दुख? मेरे से गलती है. गलती मेरे पास. So he started thinking. That's why I always say, accept the world, analyze yourself. Can you repeat that? Accept the world, analyze yourself. Tirtham. Sorry, my Tirtham has come. I need to take, for all of you, I'm taking the Tirtham. So actually this Abhisheka is Hanuman Abhisheka Tirtham. Let my drinking of this Tirtham solve all your Shanishwara, Rahu, Ketu, Doshas. With that feeling, I take. So, anytime you come to India, please come and bless me with your graceful presence and participate in the pujas here. This Peetham is for you. And I will be happy if people come and enjoy the grace of Mother and the grace of these pujas being done continuously from the morning. So anyways, when something sad, so prayer gives you strength to analyze yourself. That needs a lot of strength because you're going against your mind. Mind will always say, Punita, you're right. You're always right. The other person, no. Mind is the heart which says, the consciousness says, no. The other person is right. You are wrong. You are wrong. You may say, the other person unnecessarily is fighting with me. How can I be wrong? You are wrong in understanding the Maya of the mother. Jnaninam vijetanti devi bhagavati chabalad akrushya mohaya mahamaya parichati. The Maya of the mother you are not able to understand because yad bhavam tad bhavati. If you are not getting love from outside, that means you don't have love inside. That's the truth. If I find anger outside, that means I have anger. छोटे बच्चे होते हैं ना, उनको गुस्सा नहीं देखेंगे वो लोग, क्यों? उनके अंदर गुस्सा नहीं. The children cannot see the anger of, even if you say like this, they'll smile because they don't know what it is. But we are grown up, even if the other person's eyebrow is a little bit higher, we feel, oh my God, she's angry. You interpret things, you predict things, you manifest things, you create anger. Get the resultant effect of anger and enjoy the sadness caused by the anger created by you. This is the truth. Enjoy the sadness, the resultant effect of the anger created by you is the sadness, and you enjoy the sadness. This is the tamasic mind. The tamasic mind is compared to a pig in a pool of mud. The outside people say, hey pig, come outside. No, I am very comfortable. I'm very comfortable. So this mind in distress enjoys the sadness. And the prayer is the thing which gets you out of that. Dansara panka nimagna samudharana pandita. And instead of being in the mud like a pig, when you pray, you'll come up from the same mud like a lotus. You want to be a pig or a lotus? That's our choice. So prayer gives you the strength and the knowledge to analyze yourself. When to pray? I told you, sad, definitely. But all the other times, second time, whenever I am happy, I told you a number of times, if you're eating, 5 background processes need to be done. First of all, you need to have money to buy the food. And second, you need to have the foodstuff available for you. There should not be any famine. You need to have good health to digest the food. You should not hear the sad news of the death of a close person to you, close family member. Even if you all have all the 3, but if you receive a message like that, you cannot eat. So for every gulp of food you are eating, these 4 background processes that great universal mother is doing, don't you have to thank for this great joy you are enjoying? If one process, this is called background in database management, all the DBAs should be knowing, database administrator, background processes. The tuning is done to make the database work efficiently. Prayer gives the tuning for this database to function. For the background processes to function effectively, prayer removes the unnecessary files from the server and makes the efficient functioning of this database. So when I'm happy also, that's why great sadhus, great upasakas, whenever they have absolute happiness, sometimes they say, Annamaya also said in some of the kirtanas, Jagannataka Sutradhari, that means the greatest actor in the cosmic plane universe, what are you going to do with me with this Maya called happiness? Are you going to put me away from you? He questions. So even in the happiness, you need to say, thank you, Mother. With your grace, I'm enjoying. Please continue to bless me to know that everything is happening because of you. The other day I met one great chartered accountant in Hyderabad. He's the president of all the Chartered Accountant Association in India. And he says, I came from a small farmer's family and now I'm the president of the Chartered Accountant. I visited almost 130 countries, which I never dreamt of. As a child, I used to see the flight. I imagine whenever I can, if at all I can board the flight, I visited 130. And he added, with it's all Mother's grace, I got this. Then I said, I'm sorry, sir. Actual Mother's grace is not this position and comfort. The Mother's grace is the gratitude, feeling of gratitude you have towards the Mother and attributing this credit to the Mother. That is the Mother's grace. How many of us will attribute the credit to Mother? Oh, it's all my income, my hard work, for happiness, you thank God. For sadness, to analyze yourself, you pray God to get the strength to analyze. So both these. Now, coming to the time factor. Nanyapandha ayanaya vidyate. Apart from this, you cannot have any other alternative. You allocate, you schedule your time. So you write down all the activities you are done, you're doing. And then now with impartial judgment, I'm taking shower. This is to maintain my body, physical, sthula deha. I'm packing my food for my children, responsibility, external responsibility. I'm going to work to earn money for my external comforts. And show me that portion of time which you spend for your subtle body, inner peace. Prayer is the only thing which you spend for your inner peace. Even though you may use the prayer for getting the outside comforts, still the prayer gives you the inner peace. So, even though 70% of my waking state of time I allocate to responsibility, whatever you call, at least 30% you need to allocate to yourself. So if you get up like 6 o'clock in the morning and you sleep at 9 o'clock in the night, how many hours? 15 hours. 30% of 15 hours, how much? 5 hours. You'll be surprised. 5 hours you need to spend in prayers. Wow, how can I do that? I'm going at 6:30 train and coming back at 9 o'clock. Well, that is there. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vrittirupena Samsthitam Namastasai 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 Namo Namaha. When you do a business, you do ethical business. Even in the work, when you talk with firmness, but not rude. You're a manager. That doesn't mean you need to yell at the people. I'm sorry, this is not the way you do. I don't like it. Okay? Next time, I don't want you to do this. This is firmness, but not rude. ए दिमाग नहीं क्या? हैं? कहाँ से आए? This is not necessary. The moment you maintain the sattvic nature, and lead a dharmic life. Those moments are considered to be prayer. It's not the moments which you spend in your prayer room. This is where we are misunderstanding. You don't need to go to prayer room. Lead a dharmic life. Lead a sattvic life. Ya Devi Sarabhuteshu Shudaru Penasamsta Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. When you're eating food, how many people thank God before eating food? Raise your hand. Pray to God and thank. Start thanking. Start thanking.